Hello friends, welcome my YouTube channel. Today I am going to discussing about another important rearrangement reaction, that is Deakin rearrangement reaction. In this rearrangement reaction, I give you a definition, this rearrangement reaction, mechanism, and I give you a few applications of this rearrangement reaction, that is Deakin rearrangement reaction. Now we are going to discussing about definition of Deakin rearrangement reaction. Definition. What is the definition? Simply, Deakin rearrangement reaction. Simply, aldehydes are converted into the hydroxyl groups in the presence of base, and hydrogen peroxide undergoes to hydrolysis. Then this reaction is known as Deakin rearrangement reaction. Simply, what is the Deakin rearrangement reaction? Aldehydes are converted into the hydroxyl groups in the presence of base and hydrogen peroxide, which is undergoes to hydrolysis takes place. Then this reaction is known as Deakin rearrangement reaction. This is the definition. Now coming to the reaction of Deakin reaction. Now reaction. This is the aldehyde group in the presence of sodium hydroxide and hydrogen peroxide, which undergoes to hydrolysis. It forms hydroxide groups. This is the reaction of Deakin rearrangement reaction. This is the reaction. Initially, you can take salicyl aldehyde, which is treated with in the presence of sodium hydroxide and hydrogen peroxide, which undergoes to hydrolysis. Then it forms catechol. This is the catechol. This is the salicyl aldehyde. Aldehyde is converted into the hydroxyl groups. This reaction is known as Deakin rearrangement reaction. Okay. This is the definition. This is the reaction. Please note down this definition and reaction of Deakin reaction. Now we are going to mechanism. This Deakin rearrangement reaction. Mechanism. In this mechanism, before we are going to this mechanism, in the presence of sodium hydroxide and hydrogen peroxide, you can take, then it forms this type of reaction. Okay, are you understand? Actually, we are taking in this reaction aldehyde group, which is converted into hydroxyl group in the presence of sodium hydroxide and hydrogen peroxide, which undergoes to hydrolysis. It forms hydroxyl group. So here we are taking in the presence of sodium hydroxide and hydrogen peroxide. These are how to reacting, and it forms this type of reaction or product. We are using this product Na plus OH minus. Okay, here in this mechanism, initially you can take aldehyde group, this is aldehyde group, which is treated with this O hydroxide group, peroxide, hydrogen peroxide group. Then it forms this type of reaction. This minus charge attack this carbocation, and this bond is migration here. Then it forms this type of reaction. Then it forms this type of reaction. Here in this reaction, here this bond is, or this phenyl group is migration here, and this minus charge is migration here, and this hydroxyl group is removing this reaction. This hydroxyl group is removing this reaction. then it forms this type of reaction. Forms this type of reaction O bond C double bond O bond H. Okay, this phenyl group is migration here and this minus charge migration here. Here this OH group is removing here. This phenyl group is migration here. Okay, and this bond is migration here, C double bond O bond H. This OH group is migration or removed. Removing takes place. And in this reaction, hydrolysis takes place, and here this bond is homolytic cleavage, then here H plus and here OH minus ion. Then it forms our required product, catechol or hydroxide groups takes place, OH and OH. This is the formic acid. Here our required product catechol is formed. Okay, this is the mechanism of Dawkins rearrangement reaction. Now we are coming to applications of this Dawkins reaction. In these applications, the first application we can take substituted formaldehyde group. The substitute is methoxy group, and in the presence of sodium hydroxide and hydrogen peroxide, it undergoes to hydrolysis. Then it forms our required product, catechol is formed. Substituted in the same place, there is no change in the substituent, only functional group is changed. It forms aldehyde is converted into the hydroxide group. Now we are seeing in the second application. Okay, another application we take. Okay, here in this aldehyde, proton H is removed by methyl group. Here H is removed by methyl group. In the presence of sodium hydroxide and hydrogen peroxide, it undergoes to hydrolysis. Then it forms this type of product. Then it forms this type of product, that is C double bond O. Sorry, here OH and OH. This is our required product. Here this functional group is nothing but aldehyde group, which is converted into hydroxide group. This is the Dawkins rearrangement reaction. These are the applications of Dawkins rearrangement reaction. Okay, I hope you can understand this concept, that is Dawkins rearrangement reaction, definition, reaction, mechanism, and I give you a few applications of this Dawkins rearrangement reaction. I hope you can understand. Thank you.